Well, as part of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we're featuring local women who've not only battled the disease, but are now joining in the nationwide fight for a cure. According to the National Breast Cancer Foundation, 1 in every 8 women in the United States will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. The movement Making Strides Against Breast Cancer unites communities throughout the strength of fighters like Bethany Neff.
Bethany Neff is a survivor. Her battle with breast cancer began in late February 2024.
Right before going to bed, I noticed a pink spot on my left breast, and I thought maybe I just bumped it or something. I wasn't worried about it. Went to bed. I got up the next day, it was still there.
3 days later, Bethany shared her concerns with the doctor. And weeks later, those concerns materialize in a diagnosis: inflammatory breast cancer. A life-changing moment that happened while Bethany was at work.
I checked the results, and without saying a word to anybody, I grabbed my stuff, I shut down my computers, and I left. I went to a vacant parking lot. I cried for 2 hours. It got to be about like 4 o'clock, and I'm like, businesses are gonna be closed soon. So I called back my gynecologist's office. I told them what the results were, and I said, what's my next step?
6 rounds of chemo, a double mastectomy, lymph node removal, radiation, and immunotherapy. It was a journey that tested Bethany's emotional and physical strength. Strength she gained from the thought of her young children.
I personally know that my kids will be fine without me, but I want to be there to see them grow up, and I want to be there to see them build their lives.
Eliana and Alexander were always at the forefront of her mind, giving her a reason to continue fighting, even on her worst days.
Anytime I made a decision of what I wanted to do, as far as a more aggressive treatment or a less aggressive treatment, whatever I had better chances of, I thought of them, and I was like, I want to look them in the eyes. If something goes wrong, I want to look them in the eyes. I want to tell them that I did everything I could.
Bethany says she was blessed with a support system full of family, friends, co-workers, and neighbors, but still felt the need for a greater purpose, a way where her story could help others. That's where Making Strides Against Breast Cancer of Central PA comes into the picture. Bethany was chosen as this year's Survivor Ambassador.
And then I went to the first meeting, and I'm like, yes, this is the purpose I need. This is what I want to do.
From there, Bethany created her own group named Order of the Blue Phoenix.
Blue phoenixes are actually stronger than regular phoenixes, and they actually represent overcoming adversity, moving toward brighter days. I felt that this was the perfect symbol for my journey.
Bethany hopes her story reminds others to not wait and get tested sooner rather than later, because you don't know what the future may bring.
Focus on the things and the people in your life that matter the most to you, because you never know what life's going to throw at you, and you never know when.
And the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer of Central PA Walk is on October 12th at People's Natural Gas Field in Altoona. Registration begins at 12:30 p.m. with the walk beginning at 2 o'clock. Rachel Pellegrino will be the MC for the event.